Hi everyone. So here's Lisa Boo from yesterday, and in this video she kind of reflects back on some of the lies she's told because she's saying that a lot of the stuff has came true, and she feels terrible about saying some of the stuff, and of course she needs money.
Like, dude, I can't. Even if I would get the money, I don't want to pay that because I don't have any money. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I could probably go get a pack at Dollar General, right? Like a pack of Hanes, you know what I'm saying? Like the teas. Yeah, 3-pack. I'd rather do that. Have 3 clean shirts and not 1. That's so, I couldn't believe it when he said that. I'm like, what? His $1 a piece bananas too. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm so just stressed out. Like, I'm so stressed out. I my contacts and they were pissed. So, anyways, if anybody can help, like I said, with the Cash App, and I'm so serious. I'm just trying to get like $10 for something to eat, $10 for smokes if I could. It's not a necessity, but it's a necessity. But I'd like to get something to eat. I would. I thought that I had that taken care of, like I explained. And whether you guys want to believe it or you don't, I have been being very honest because I realized, like I said, that everything that I've lied about a few times has came true, and I'm like, wow, I can't not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that anymore.
Well, Lisa, I think a lot of people have been trying to tell you that all along. Some of the things that you say can come back around, come full circle, so that's not good. So change your ways for sure,
because it's just not, I can't do it anymore. It's not worth it for, somebody. I'm trying. Yeah, it should. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to just see, what is it doing? Okay, well, I can do that. Just let me do it then. Why is it doing this? Like, Cash App is literally telling me to, what am I supposed to do? But I need, if I want help, because everybody has Cash App. Everybody, because it comes pre-programmed, So, and I hate it. It sucks. Like, it so sucks. Well, it sucks for me, but what's my... Lisa in the app, everything's in the poll. And it does say Kim Richard, that's my mom. So don't think it's the other Kim, it's not, it's my mom. Because if it was the other Kim, she'd have took it back. She would have, I'm not being an asshole, like she would have took it back a month ago. So it's my mom. I've been saying that, but I understand nobody knows what to believe, so. But I'm just telling you guys, do not put that juju out there for yourself, because I never thought, when they would say like, you don't want to put that out there, I'd be like, what? Like, who cares? And
Yep, Lisa, because when you speak that stuff into existence, it seems to happen. So change your ways. Stop putting your father 6 feet under.
I ate my words big time, man. Big time. With a lot of that. So it is true. I'm serious. Like, I believe in karma for sure. Karma, yeah. But I was always had the thought process of like, you're not in the hospital, who cares what I say? And I don't know why I thought like that, but I did, okay? And it wasn't right. It wasn't right at all, but that's what I was thinking. I even told my dad that to his face. I'm like, you're not in the hospital. If I say you're in the hospital, you're not. If you were in there, I wouldn't be saying that, right? Totally wrong and rude of me, but I did. Well, my dad's been in the hospital 7 times in the past month, was in a freaking medical coma, seizuring like you would not believe. Like, it's just, yeah, it's bad. And like I said, the rides to the clinic, always had a ride to the clinic. Somebody take me to the clinic. Ronnie would drive 45 minutes to take me to the clinic. Nobody take me to the clinic. Nobody. I asked Nicole to take me to the clinic. My fault. Bad juju, right? I mean, maybe not all my fault, but my fault, sure. What else? There's one other thing that I did wrong. I mean, there was plenty, but that was just the big 3 that I've been thinking about. That I just been like, I can't. Because the one girl, Danielle, was like, you're not going to lie to me. And I was like, no, I'm not going to lie to you, because guess what? I told her that. I was like, I'm so dead ass, like, just being honest. So this morning, I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking feel good. I missed the clinic yesterday. I couldn't get nobody to get me an Uber. Not that anybody had to, but nobody did. So I missed. Like, that's it. And I didn't have time to walk. That's it. It was my fault too, but I'm just saying, it was all my fault, but I'm just saying. Nobody did. I missed. I said, yeah, I'm in withdrawal. Yes. And I got my ass up and I walked onto the clinic. In withdrawal. And it fucking sucks, let me tell you.
And I'm pretty sure that that's the priority every day, that you go first thing in the morning to the clinic. I'm pretty sure you do that. So whenever you're asking later in the day, that's just another lie.
It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do like, oh my God, it was so bad. Like, I never want to do that again. That was bad. Like, I was like gasping for air. And then I sat down to take a break and it started fucking raining. I'm like, I'm like, God, can you give me a fucking break, please? Raining, like, but it's fine. Everything's, well, it's not fine now, but everything's normal, I guess you could say. I don't know. What's my other fucking Cash App? Guys, the same way I told you to find that.
It's weird because all of a sudden she has a couple of different Cash Apps and they're all under like Lisa Boo type names, and but she doesn't even remember half the time what they are. She can't even remember them.
I got, forget what the other one was. I had made, like, it's stupid. I should have one Cash App, but they won't leave shit alone ever. They go looking for the shit before I even say anything about it, and they're already putting it out. It's like they put out shit that ain't even mine. Somebody, oh, I want to tell you guys too. Somebody made one, and it says like Lisa Richard XXO or something like that. That's not me. When I went to search and see if this came up, how I would, because people were messaging me. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm here to tell you it wasn't going on. You can check yourself. So just saying. Anyways, but if you guys wanna, this one is telling me to verify my identity, but it's not letting me have the option to do it. I don't know what the fuck. But the New Day XOXO is mine, and then the other one was, what the fuck did I make it? And like I said, if you want, I don't know, guys. I'm not high. You can see I'm not high. I'm fine. I'm normal. I've been normal, but nobody. I get it, I guess. And I do get it. Get it a lot more than you think I do. Just glad I don't feel like fucking I felt yesterday or this morning. That's all. I'm in a good mood because I don't feel like I'm dying. Seriously. I mean, I'm hungry as fuck, but that was bad. That was really bad. I don't even know why I got that bad like that. I don't know what y'all been told. I need a cigarette so fucking bad right now. Dude, is anybody else, when you're like withdrawing from nicotine, like your arms feel like tingly? Like, it's not tingly, it's like, how do I explain it? Fuck, I can't think of the word. I don't like that feeling. Whatever it is, I don't like it. And obviously, a lot of other people don't like it either because they go and buy cigarettes too at $10 a pack. So whatever the fuck feeling this is, I hate it. My arms feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, guys, the way I told you about this Cash App, how you find it, you have to find the other one like that. And it's, yeah, that's mine too. In the same way you have to find it, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Dox my mom's fucking number, dude. Gonna be really upset about that. Is it still raining? No? Okay. I'm gonna be leaving to go up there, so. And you said Dollar General is open? It was open yesterday. Or your daughter said it was open. Okay. So it should be open. Say they must have got a worker to go in there, correct?
Yeah, but they closed early, maybe.
3 o'clock. Here. Because imagine how you would act if you're getting told that your son is getting AR'd right now and has been AR'd, or you're effing your father on the way to the clinic. As these people do. I can prove it. And, well, anyways, the screenshot I got. Okay, have you told me, don't get mad, have you told me multiple times to leave and I will not leave? No. None. In fact, I haven't even asked him for anything because I don't want to press too much. I don't want to be like, this ain't his problem. It isn't. So I don't want to be like, electric, sleep here every night, food. No, it's going to get old really fucking quick. And I won't even have anywhere to charge my phone, guys, okay? At all. You understand? So, anyways, I have a Cash App, okay? If anybody can help, I'd really appreciate it. Let me see what I did. But the way you need to find it is, you know, that way, if you guys have been in here a while, you know what I'm talking about. The other ones who haven't, you need to, I'm putting it up here. You need to do this, okay? When you go into your Cash App, okay? The $sign, there's those, you know, options at the bottom. The $sign that's in the middle, you click that, okay? Then you got to click the amount that you want to send, whatever it is, whatever, right? So we'll say $1, send $1, right? You're going to send $1. You click $1. And then when it comes up, it'll say 2, 4. And then when that comes up, then you put in New Day OXXO. It'll pop up. You click the box. You know what I mean? Whatever. Then that's how you find it. You can't just find it if you search it normal. It's because of them, if you know what I mean. But you can find it that way if you can help me. Yeah. And like I said, I have no smokes. I have no food. I have nothing. I still haven't got into that hotel because I haven't got the $25 that I need to go. And that's not even close. That's so far off that they wouldn't even like say, okay, well, you're $5 off. Come on, you can, you know. No, they're not. No, they're not. I wish they would, but they're not. I mean, I haven't asked them, but I'm not going to call and ask them that I'm not. But yeah, I mean, it's not funny. I was going to say it's pretty funny, but it's not actually funny the way that goes on here because of my reaction to other people's shit. That's why they do it. is because they want me to come on and start screaming and yelling. And then people that come in or want to help are like, I'm not helping her. She called me a cunt, right? So that's what they want, and I'm not giving it to them anymore because I really do need help. I am going probably through this for at least for the weekend, and then hopefully the very beginning, I'll be a lot better. I'll be taken care of. I won't have to ask for food money and cigarette money, and well, I don't know how I'm gonna get cigarettes, but I'll figure that out, right? I have people that said, if you whatever, I'll do whatever. So people better keep their words. I'm hoping not better, but I'm hoping that they will, I should say, right? So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, out of all the people that I have and came in contact with, I'm sure somebody will keep their word. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping, at least. I'm being I need to get something to eat. Like, I literally feel weak. Thank you for the gifts. Like, I told my friend Danielle earlier on the phone, I said to her, do you know, Danny, that things that I've lied about on the internet this is a warning for everybody, a warning, have come to fruition. A warning have come to fruition. Asking me, okay? I have Apple Pay if anybody can help too. My number's in the poll. 243088 is my number. Let me see. All right, let me see. Hold on. Well, hold on a second. Let me look. I got his phone. But anyways, what was I going to say? The things I've lied about. Not every time, because it was. I've lied about. Not every time, because it was saying I haven't eaten in 4 days. And, you know, it wasn't true once or twice. It has been true multiple times, many times. But once or twice it wasn't, right? So now what am I doing? Not eating for days at a time because I can't, you know what I mean? And, you know, my dad thing, boom, look what happened with him. What else? What else? I'm on, like, I need an Uber to the clinic. And now look, you know what I mean? It's just like, don't put that bad juju out there for yourself, guys. It's not worth it. Calling it over and over. So I'm going to just delete it real quick. I missed a couple of you guys. I'm sorry. It went too fast. Yorkie, thank you. Amy, thank you. Kristen, CC Rock, hey. Hi, guys. Thank you for being nice. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate that. That's really all I ask. You know, minimally, you know, to be treated like a human being, you know. Where am I? Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I thought I was on the screen. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I thought I was on the screen. I'm sorry. Loopy Jean. I do act like a human, man. It's me, D. Respectfully, I don't act the way I act on live in real life. I don't act like that word for it. Thank you, Truth Hurts. Thank you, Willis, Brutus. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Trenda. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. I do. I appreciate that. That's all I'm asking for, guys, because shit is like, and, you know, a couple people were right. I should have done what I was supposed to do, a couple months ago, because now I'm having a little bit of a rough time trying to. Thank you, Summer, and thank you, Trita, honey. Having a little bit of a hard time, you know, getting done what needs to be done, but shit hasn't been this bad ever in my whole life. Ever. Like, I can't believe it myself. Can you? I know, but shit has never been this bad, though. You know, it's bad. Like, just imagine, right, if you, like, your house disappeared right now. It just disappeared. Your clothes, your house, everything. And you just were out front just like, fuck, like, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I sleep? Like, that's literally what happened. And I really wasn't expecting it to happen, to be totally honest. Because I'm like, my parents aren't going to let me fucking do that. Like, they'll come put me in the room. They can't. You know what I mean? It's not like they're like, Lisa's terrible, so we're gonna... It's not that. It's that my parents and RJ are in a one-room hotel. You know what I mean? Are you, Lulu? It probably saved my life, you know what I mean? Momo, I probably packed, like, I had a little black suitcase, not like a big one, but a little one. And then Jesse had brought me to go to Hab with. And then, like, you know the shopping bags, the ones that, you know, you don't throw away, okay? I had one of those, too, filled with, like, I just had, like, my 2 pairs of pajama pants, I had a pillow. And then when the constable came, something happened when he came. Nothing, like, crazy, but something had happened when he came. And I talked to him for about 20 minutes while the landlord stood outside, you know, the door. And they said to me, okay, well, are you ready to go? And I said, yeah, and I kind of just walked away. So, but I think you can go get your stuff still for, like, so many days. So, I don't know. But that was my fault. That wasn't their fault. That was my fault. So, love is in the air along with the DD bags. What the fuck's a DD bag? We seen the trash bag on his porch. What trash bag, ma'am? Yeah, but they're not my clothes. Okay, so he has a trash bag on his porch with clothes. They're not my clothes, though. Yeah, ma'am, the DoorDash bags, do you want to know what's in them DoorDash bags? I'll go out and show you right now. Are they still there? The DoorDash bag? Motherfucker, damn. Who's Doug? I ain't been busted doing nothing, ma'am. Not a goddamn thing. When it was in those DoorDash bags, somebody sent, what was it? You said it was cabbage.
8 heads of cabbage.
8 heads of cabbage. That's what they sent. Nothing that could be eaten. I went out this morning when I was getting ready to like go to the clinic. Yeah, it's real funny. Now they're saying, yeah, right. I wish I'd have fucking, dude. You know what? No, I don't even have to prove it to you. I don't care. So people who are listening, it was 8 heads of cabbage. And then when I went out this morning to go where I needed to go, they were out there because DoorDash just put them on the porch, right? We didn't even know that they came. I didn't even know. And then there was something on the floor, but it was like wrapped different. And it was the condiment packets from Taco Bell. Somebody went and ordered condiments like they did the McDonald's. Just like ordered like salt packets and sugar packets and shit like that. So I grabbed that, and when I went down the street, I fucking threw it. Yeah. Well, what's with the cabbage? What's that supposed to mean, though? Does that have a meaning or something? Why did they send cabbage? Ma'am, those 3 bags were filled with cabbage. He just said 8 whatever. Shut up. Please shut up. I can't. He said he got rid of them. I don't have a burger. I don't like cabbage, though. That's what I'm asking. Was there a reason? Why did he send so much cabbage? Is there like a meaning? Is he calling me a name? Because the cinder blocks, I knew what that was because he wanted me to, hurt myself. What else did he send? The condiments and shit, he's making fun of me because I didn't get nothing to eat, right? But what's with the cabbage? Erwin, yes, I don't have any clothes. I asked yesterday for somebody to help me with money so I could go to Dollar General and get some clothes. I already said I left with nothing. I have no clothes. I didn't have any clothes down there either. But I had at least I could change my fucking sweatshirt, So make fun. I don't care, ma'am. I don't care. I don't care. No, it ain't poor Lisa. Have I come on and said anything about my clothes? She said it. And I'm telling her why I have the same fucking sweatshirt on. Rude. But yes, okay. Sure. I'm withdrawing, okay. I'm withdrawing. If I was, I'd tell you. I told them this morning. I know you went and watched it because you are all up my ass. Did I not say this morning I fucking was withdrawing? Absolutely. And say anything was an emergency, ma'am. No, not eating for 5 days. It's not an emergency at all. No. It's just Lisa, no emergency. Fuck her. We just want to watch her and make money off of her. We don't want to help her or anything. There are people in here that do want to help, but they get pushed to the back because the rest of these idiots in the comments, these rude MFers, dude, guys, when I have conversations with people that are actually kind and want to help and send money and care, they always say, I would have told you in your live. I would have, said hi in your live. But all those people, I don't want to get all those messages. I said, don't. I always tell you guys, don't say anything. Don't ever say anything on this live because they will bombard you with messages. And if you're not doing anything, somebody came in and said, good morning. And they got hit with 60 messages. It's wild. If you get messages with these people lying to you, saying that they're like my niece or my mother and dad will never message you on here. They're not even on here. And my sisters aren't messaging people randomly in a live, ever. Go ask them if you don't believe me. Nobody from my family will ever tell you not to feed me. In fact, I talked to my dad earlier. And you want to know what my dad said? He said, I'm trying so hard to get a place so you can come with us. I'm trying the hardest I can. When I told him what was going on, he said to thank this guy for letting me sleep here last night on the couch and for letting me use the electricity when I need to charge my phone. He was like, tell him thank you so much. My dad would never tell you not to send me a meal, ever. Not to give me money for food or cigarettes or to the clinic. My dad took me to the clinic every day for years, faithfully, because he don't want me to die, right? That's why. Because guess what? When addicts are withdrawing and sick, I said to the lady this morning if you watch my live, I said, ma'am, the fucking hair on my big toe hurts. It feels like it fucking hurts, okay? So guess what addicts do whenever they're hurting? They go and, when you have a headache, you take Tylenol, right? So that's what we do. We go and we find something to feel better, okay? And if it ain't my methadone, which I'm prescribed, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I stayed good, though. I stayed good. And even this morning, I was mad. I was fucking not feeling good. And I walked my ass to the fucking clinic is what I did. Stopping every couple steps. It felt like I was dying, but I got there. I did. Did it out. But they'll tell you all this bad shit about me. It's whatever. But I didn't eat yet. I didn't. Some lady thought she sent me. When I got off the live last night, I thought I had a $20 DoorDash card. Okay? I went and looked for it in the email. Wasn't there. Some lady sent it, or she thought she sent it or something. I don't think it was done maliciously or anything, but it didn't get sent, and I still haven't eaten. That's the bottom line of it. I'm not going to tell you a whole boring story, but yeah, it didn't get sent, and she sent me the screenshot, but I tried putting the pin in, and her daughter ended up, cashing it in. I don't fucking know, but that's what happened with the food. One more thing. Somebody sent me a screenshot of something, what's her name, put on YouTube. When I'm not on here, I'm not a rude person in real life, ever. You'll never catch me doing that. I'm very timid and...
Well, that's the end of this one, and at this point, it's just pretty repetitive, so there's not really a whole lot to say, but eventually, maybe she'll just go to rehab because that's the only choice she has because she's pretty out of options now. But anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.